13,400 watts of peak power, 3 seconds to 30 miles an hour, off-road suspension. Is this the ultimate e-scooter package? Let's find out.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the e-scooter clinic channel. Today I've got a very special scooter right here in front of me, the Kaabo Wolf King GTR. Let's check it out. So first things first, you might have noticed this scooter is a lot taller than other scooters you may have seen or heard of before, and that reason is simply they kept off-roading in mind. Many scooters, they don't have off-road capabilities, or they say they do, but they don't really have the actual capabilities to do it. Whereas this scooter, with the height and the suspension, it's like no other. As well as that, you've got this lovely dual, I want to say stems, poles, however you want to call it, which adds a whole bunch of stability to the scooter that's already stable enough, especially paired with the suspension and the height. The suspension itself, it's a game changer. Compared to other scooters out there, it's very, very, very comfortable. You can feel every single time that the scooter absorbs everything. Not saying you feel the bumps, but you do feel how comfortable it makes you feel when you're riding down the road, off-road, or on trail. So this scooter right here is the best for any major scooter enthusiast. And why I say that, you may ask? Firstly, the speed. The top speed of it is 65 miles an hour. And it has a special feature where you double tap the trigger and then it goes even faster. I believe, top of my head, it's up to about 72 miles an hour. Not only that, but the acceleration is fantastic. It goes from 0 to 31 miles an hour in about 3.5 seconds. So yeah, it's very, very fast. The motors. They're two 2,200 watt motors, which have a peak power output of 13,400 watts. That's a lot of power.
God damn it, at my ear.
So with how powerful this scooter is, there's only one way to find out and really test it. And we're going to take you to a nice long strip where you can test out the acceleration, the braking, and the top speed as well. Talking of braking, these brakes are mega. These are hydraulic brakes, which means they're super strong and they will stop you regardless of what speed you're going, especially with the assisted braking as well, which you definitely feel, and you have to learn how to change your position to be able to adjust when you're pressing the brake. For me, for example, when I first press these brakes, I launched forward. So there's a certain position you should be in, specifically when you're riding this scooter, which we'll show you now. So I've got John with me. He's going to show you guys the best way to stand on a fast scooter, because if there's anyone who knows how to ride fast scooters, it's this guy right here. So how you ride is essentially one foot is on the rear to support your weight. Other one usually towards the front in the middle. In this scenario, it actually helps because it has a hook there, so I guess you can lock your foot against that. Arms sort of bent across, but are ready to support your weight. If you were to accelerate, the scooter will come up to you, at least your arms are bent and you can sort of pull it towards your chest. And as you're going to brake, you strengthen them out to resist the braking from throwing you over the handlebars. So yeah, that is the ideal position for this scooter. So we are now outside. I'm here with Silvana. She's going to show us how the GTR performs in real life. So we're going to take it on some tests, maybe do some acceleration tests, braking tests, just showing you guys maybe not the top speed because it is a very wet and although sunny UK at the moment, and because it's winter, we want to be safe. But we're basically here to show you guys what this scooter is all about. So let's get started. We're going to get Silvana to do a acceleration test. So pretty much I'm going to be behind her and she's going to accelerate off from where I am. You guys can probably tell that is one rapid beast. And look, here she comes now. Zooming in. So now what we're going to do is Silvana is going to take the scooter over there and she's going to come straight towards me. Try not to hit me, but it'll be worth it. So this will be a brake test on the Kaboo GTR. Here she comes. Easy. Even on a slippery day like this, where the floor is quite, how can I say, mossy, wet and leafy, then the scooter did really good in that sort of scenario, so that's great. So Silvana's now going to take it off-road for the first time, see what she thinks of it. We can't really do much off-road because it is a bit of a sloshy day, to be honest, but we'll see what she thinks of how it handles. It's very wet. Okay, rewind. It's just the wheel spins, you can tell, can't you?
So that was a small off-roading experience. Just tell me what you thought about it.
Yeah, the scooter itself is very stable. You can really adjust the throttling how you want, and yeah, it feels nice. Of course, today it was very wet, very slippery, so the tires were spinning a bit, but it was still quite controlled. Yeah, really nice for off-roading, for on-road driving. Nice suspension as well, so if you really want to go off-road, I feel like this is an amazing choice. Nice wide handlebars, wide deck. I love that I can just put my foot here and I can't break anything because it's just made to give you the foot grip. Very high as well, so if you go into grass or something, if there are any sticks, you don't really have to worry that you get hit by something. Yeah, acceleration really amazing, especially in 5th gear. You press the throttle a millimeter and it goes. You have to be ready for it, so if you ever try, grab onto it. Braking, really nice, we've seen it before. You practically stop quite right away. About the suspension of the scooter, it's really nice. What I like about this is that you can adjust it. So you got up here for the front suspension, you can adjust the compression. So obviously when you're a bit lighter, you might want to have a bit of a softer suspension. And if you want to go a lot of off-roading, you might need to adjust it, and you can really adjust it to your needs. And here at the back, really nice as well. You obviously have this little dial here to adjust it, and also you can get a tool to actually adjust the spring as well. So really, what you need, you can get. One of my favorite parts of the scooter is you can actually remove the battery. So if you need to charge it, you can take it out, put it on your desk, plug the chargers, that's it. You're ready to go, you just put it back in and that's it. You also have a lock here that is so that not everyone can just take it out. So you secure with that. And you have 2 nice charging ports here with the cap so no water can get in. Obviously, with the scooter you can also fold it. You have here the securing locking pin, so if anything gets this up somehow, then you still secure with this. Overall, amazing scooter. Definitely recommendable. I would get one. Yeah, I can really just recommend to people that love their scooters, love the speed, love acceleration, and want to also be able to adjust things like suspension, acceleration, the brakes as well. You can pretty much do everything with it.
And that is the end of this video. We hope you enjoyed it. You got an insight of how the Kaboo GTR works, how it runs, how it functions, and actually seeing it ride on the road or at a park. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you subscribe to us. Comment down below what you like about this scooter. And don't forget to come down to any of our stores where you can try this scooter out for free, anytime, any day. See you around, guys. Peace.